Your Excellency, Mrs. Tatiana Balovaya, Director General of United Nations Office in Geneva. Your Excellency, my dear friend, Mevlut Çavuşoğlu, Foreign Minister of Turkey. Your Excellency, my compatriot and dear friend, Maria José Manuel Álvarez, Foreign Minister of Spain. Ladies and gentlemen, Excellencies, my dear friends, welcome all of you to this first concert on One Humanity. Today for me and for the United Nations Alliance for Civilization has been an extraordinary day. A day that has started with the opening of the new office of United Nations Alliance for Civilization just 1 hour ago, with the presence of Turkey and Spain, the two co-sponsors that from the beginning decided to support this initiative that was beginning bilateral, and then Secretary General Kofi Annan decided to be a UN initiative, and then the different actors maintain and reinforce to become integrated in the UN system. So today, we are embarking in a new adventure of the United Nations Alliance for Civilization. Alliance that will be working in New York and will be working in Geneva, and will interact together in order to fulfill his mandate. But let me first start thanking all the people and institutions who have made this day an extraordinary day for the United Nations Alliance for Civilization. First of all, to my dear Tatiana Balovaya, that thanks to her leadership, she succeeded to bring to the Alliance a room, a premises, in order to be integrated in the different organizations, agencies of the UN in Geneva. Thank you to your team, to my dear friend David Sitvaitse and Mr. Sergei Sapolnikov, and the Cultural Activities Department that make possible to organize this concert. It was not so easy, as you can imagine. Thank you to my team of the United Nations Alliance of Civilization, my dear Nihal Saad, my work of the ambassador of United Nations Alliance of Civilization here in Geneva, Namik Erput, my two close workers, Anna Pavlochenko and Meronges Rajeva. Thank you to ONUART and my dear friend Juan Antonio Mart that make it possible to have this concert tonight. And thank you to both of you ministers mentioned President Sampaio. And I think today he will be so happy, so proud that after 15, 16 years, the Alliance now is well conducted, is trying to advance for the future. So we are going to make an important ceremony in New York, presided by Secretary General on the 7th of December in his memory, but I feel obliged to ask you just 30 seconds, 1 minute of silence to thank our friend Sampaio, that he will be extremely proud to have this achievement of being here together, all together in Geneva. So I please ask you to stand up and just a few moments to think and memorize recognize the work of our President Sampaio. Please take a seat. My dear friends, why to have an office in Geneva? Well, of course, it's in order to enhance our visibility with member states, with UN organizations and agencies. But as the two ministers mentioned, in today's agenda, there are serial challenge that we have to really try to tackle and try to really succeed in our common endeavor. Discrimination, racism, Islamophobia, anti-Semitism, they are unfortunately in a rise in Europe. The political debate, the political discourse today is totally unacceptable in certain areas, certain political sector of society. So the alliance being in Geneva, that we can call the capital of diplomacy, I think is able to really support, be a permanent observer, a permanent, let's say, a follow-up of this unacceptable behavior and conduct. At the same time, the alliance being in Geneva, being in Europe, they will have opportunity to reinforce his cooperation with international organizations such as, IOM, the Office of the High Commissioner of Human Rights, UNOSAT, all the agencies. I salute Rebecca Grispan, that just joined the UN, and that we will work also together. So we will have to work and to enforce our cooperation with all these agencies and organizations. But also, we are in this room 20. The room is called a room for Human Rights Council and Alliance of Civilization. So we are now in our room. It's the room of the Alliance of Civilization. So we are planning to have conferences, roundtables, events that will can offer our agenda to be much more known and be much more efficient for the future. So, my dear friends, my dear excellencies and ladies and gentlemen, we are going to attend this One Humanity, the first One Humanity concert. One Humanity. Well, the motto of the Alliance is one humanity, many cultures, many religions, many civilizations. Yes, we have been working together, and we have been addressing and witnessing how there is a new movement of citizens in the world that are uniting themselves in order to really respond to the new challenge of the 21st century. We have risen the voice from Glasgow to save the planet. But my dear friend, we have to save the planet, but we have to save the humanity. Humanity, in order that they can live together, that each other have to respect, to have fraternity among ourselves, to have this capacity of compassion, of mutual respect. That is the task and the main objective of United Nations Alliance of Civilization. So in that endeavor, we have conceived a new initiative called One Humanity Campaign, that we will use cultural, sport, and all humanistic instruments in order to spread this one humanity concept. And I have the honor, the pride today to announce that I will nominate the great tenor of Germany, Jonas Kaufmann, as the first goodwill ambassador of One Humanity campaign. And I hope that will give us the capacity to go through music, art, culture, sport, to much more expanded, audience. So just now we are going to have the chance, the luck, the honor, the privilege to listen to his voice of fraternity, harmony, mutual respect, passion and compassion. That will be the voice of the tenor. So let's now stop and ask him to perform to all of us in this historical concert, this One Humanity concert. And let's celebrate, of course, the opening of this UNOSC office. Let's celebrate, the One Humanity campaign. Let's celebrate that Turkey and Spain are supporting, and all member states are really engaged, and that the UN will continue to forge this humanity challenge that we have to really succeed. So thank you very much, and let's give to our friend Jonas Coleman now the chance to converge and lead us to this magic night of tonight. Thank you very much.